Greetings, crafty friends. Happy Saturday. Well, welcome back. This is Liv the Gift Diva. Welcome to my channel. I'm coming on today with a project share for you. I am entering this into hashtag 2 Crafters 1 Design, which is hosted by Girl Yours Cards, Moe Creations, and UCYIMADIVA. Every week they give you a prompt, an art prompt, and you can make something based on that prompt and share it with them on Saturday using that hashtag. I'm also entering this into hashtag Satmorn Makes, which I have not done in a while, which is hosted by Norwood. She encourages you to get into your space, wherever that is, and create your art, whatever that is, painting, crochet, paper crafts, whatever it is, and share it with us on Saturday morning. So last week's, I'm actually doing 2 prompts. Last week's prompt and this week's prompt. Last week's prompt was envelopes, which I missed. And then this week's prompt is postage. So I kind of thought they went together. So I thought I would just kill 2 prompts at one. So let's see how we do. And so I did some happy mail, flat mail, it'll end up being something. I just got in here and created. I don't know who it's going to. I don't know why I did it. I just was inspired by actually UCYIMADIVA. Hey, girl. And she used her envelope punch board. And so I pulled mine out. And I just went down here and I made the biggest, well, I didn't make the biggest envelope I could find because I added some, as you can see, some measurements for bigger, larger envelopes using a full 12 by 12 sheet. But I made a 6 by 8 envelope using this. And I did some like envelope stuffed mail, which used to be popular a few years back. And so that's what I did. So I used the envelope punch board for it. And I also wanted to play with my gazillion, trillion, million rub-ons and stickers. And so I used these rub-on sheets that I pick up from Essential Stencial. There it is right there. I will leave a link to these in the description box below. I think all of these might be still available, and some of them are on sale. And so this one is, what's it called? Honeybees. Good grief. There it is right there. And you get 2 large sheets, and you can put them on, you know, of course, furniture, wood, furniture, acrylic, fabric. You can do a ton of things with these beautiful stencils, and I mostly use them on wood and paper crafts. So I have used them on acrylic as well. So I used some flowers out of this one. I just recently picked this one up. This one's called Wings of Wonder, and it's 2 sheets of butterflies, which are beautiful. And you know, I love a good butterfly. So I used a few of these smaller ones on my project. And then this was the one I really wanted to use. This is Vintage Floral Bunnies. And I keep saying I'm not really a vintage girl, but I keep picking up things that are vintage. So I'm going to stop saying that. I am probably, at some parts, a vintage girl. So, but these were really cute butterflies and eggs. Vintage butterflies and eggs. And I use these. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to use the larger ones. I have some wood paddles that I might decoupage. We'll see. I have all these projects in my head and never have time to do them. It's so crazy. So, but anyway, I used a couple of these bunnies. And then this one is called Vintage Spring Stamps. And so I used one of these stamps on my envelope. Postage. And I use some other postage things too. So I used one of those. I used some of these Jimmy Jims. This is a new die I picked up from KSCraft. I have not hauled that yet. I did the month of March. I bought the whole bundle. I don't know why. Because everything was cute. But this, I don't know what this is called. It's just a frame, but it's a really pretty frame. I picked this up today from the Dollar Tree. Again, I'm working on a haul video. I found this vellum for $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. Isn't that pretty with the gold foil? So I used some of that. And then I picked up this stamp set from ScrapDiva Designs. This was in last month's release. It's called Butterfly Reset. And it makes some really pretty butterflies. And so I made some butterfly embellishments with that. I used this Temu adhesive gem that I picked up a while back. This I got free from scrapbook.com on an order I placed recently. It was one of the freebies that you get, and it's from 49th and Market. It's postage stamp washi tape. It is so cute. So anyway, it's pretty self-explanatory. I can't get it apart, y'all. Anywho, it's postage stamp washi tape. Each one of these are actually cut at the little ridges on the stamp so that you can actually put them on, as you will see, projects like a stamp. Or you can do them in strips, whatever you want, but I used individual ones. See how cute that is? So cute. So I used used a couple of those. And I did some inking. Ooh, look at me getting fancy. I did. I used antique linen and worn lipstick. Truly afraid that these weren't going to work because I literally, this says 2017. I've probably had them since 2017. And I've never used them. I literally opened them up fresh out of the package. So they did work. They worked beautifully. So that's good. And then I used these. I bought these from Cuddle Me Clay Tay. Hey, girl. And they're these little bitty, teeny, tiny flowers. Aren't they cute? So I used some of those. Oh, and I used, one more, please. I used some I'm trying to get rid of all of this paper here. Kill this paper. It's the Dots and Stripes by Echo Park. And in addition to that, I found these chipboard stickers from Echo Park, also from an Easter collection, and a few papers. So this is my goal, is to use this pack up by the end of the season, by summer. So that is what I used. Let me show you what I made. Let's put all this stuff away here. Okay. Oh, and I used some Anna Griffin flowers from a collection. I don't know which one. I just have them dumped in a bin. So, there you go. So, here's the back of my envelope. See where I put the pretty bunny and the stamp. And this is the Echo Park paper. And then on the back of the envelope, I decorated it. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? So, we added a bunny and we added some eggs, and I added the little Cuddle Me Clay flowers here to give it some dimension. Here are the Anna Griffin flowers, more Cuddle Me Clay flowers. I've added a little bow, Create a Life That You Love, and Anna Griffin design. And then see, I used the rub-ons to kind of decorate the envelope. I'm trying to use my rub-ons instead of hoard them. And so I added a floral cluster there and some of those butterflies in there. Isn't that pretty? I just thought that came, and I used the trim here. Just a little simple. I made an envelope and then went through my room and decided, what am I going to put on the envelope? That's basically what I did. There was no rhyme or reason to this, and I think it came out pretty cute. And inside the envelope, I made this embellishment. And I put it on I cut out a postage stamp size 4x6 card on my Cricut. And I put one of those little washi tape stamps, and then I used that KSCraft die to I used some Hobby Lobby like linen cardstock to rub the transfer onto there, which I thought turned out really pretty. And then I put this middle part up on foam, and then these flowers came with the KSCraft die. Y'all know I normally don't put together flowers. I usually buy the flowers, but I went ahead and I'm going to try to be better. I went ahead and put those together. I ran it through twice, once in the linen cardstock and once in this Anna Griffin metallic green foil card. And I just think that turned out pretty. Wouldn't that be pretty on a card or something? So whoever gets this can put it on a card or a project, and I think it'll be so pretty. I kept all of these things simple because, you know, I'm not all that great at embellishments. So I just kept it simple. And then the next one is the butterflies from ScrapDiva Designs. And I did 3 now, there's a bigger butterfly. I used the middle butterfly. There's like 4 sizes. So I used 3 of the 4 sizes. There's a bigger one. So I used the next size down and then all the rest of them. And I just layered them up. I popped up the wings. I used, this is Anna Griffin Gold, Anna Griffin Lavender, and then that Dollar Tree vellum. And I added the vellum onto top to give it a little pop. And I made 3 of those. And I started to put like embellishments on the top, like beads or cat flatbacks or something, but I decided whoever gets this can decorate them any way they like if they want to decorate them. So I just left them plain. And again, I backed it on Cricut craft board because this paper turned out to be a little thinner than I liked. So to make it a sturdy little carrier for my little butterflies. Aren't those cute? So I made 3 of the butterflies. I'll be making more of those butterflies because those were cute, and they'd be fun to make using different papers. Then the last thing in here is I pulled out, I needed to run my sublimation printer. It's been a few weeks since I printed anything, so I needed to make sure the ink was still, you know, just print it out to give it a little workout. And so I printed out these coasters. I got this design from Creative Fabrica. I just said spring, I typed in spring coasters, and I made some card coasters for whoever this would go to, and a little spring pattern. And then, of course, I added my washi tape stamp here. And so I added those as a little gift. Isn't that cute? So those are my projects today for hashtag 2 Crafters 1 Design and hashtag Saturday Morning Makes. Please go check out those hashtags and see what is being created today and days past, because I'm sure there are some beautiful, beautiful projects out there. I need to check out Saturday Morning Makes because I haven't checked out the hashtag in a while to see what kind of creative inspiration I can get myself into. And I'm also working, so stay tuned because I'm probably going to give this away eventually, but I want to add some more stuff to it, I think. I don't know. We'll see. And then I've been wanting to use, just to share with you with projects coming up, I want to do a book club Happy Mail. And so if you like books and think paper crafts and sublimation, so this, and I love books, so I'm, I don't know how big this box is going to be. And it's going to be a giveaway. And so if you like books, I need you to leave a comment on all the book club projects coming up. So I will be, I'll say book club, you know, I'll make sure to put book club in the video so you'll know that it's a book club project. And then at the end, I'm going to give it away to some person who's interested, because I love this paper and I want to use this paper. And I have some other fun things in my head to add to this, to complement this. I have an idea in my head, y'all, so it will come together. But, and as I get time and as I get, so it may be June before we, I don't know. I'm trying not to do that. I'm trying to get it done the next couple of weeks. But just, you know, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, hit the bell so you can know when you see a book club project. And then just know that every book club project I post, is going to go into the box, and that box will go away to one of my subscribers because I love you and I want to share my appreciation to you. And so, so just stay tuned. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. And then if you are subscribed, hit the bell so you'll know when I upload a book club, if you're interested. And then leave me a comment on the book club videos to say I love books, or tell me what your favorite book is, or tell me how you got into to reading, or if you prefer audiobooks to book. Just share some booky story with me over the course of these book club projects. And at the end of the project, I will show you the full goodie bag box whatever that's going to someone, and then we'll give it away. Okay. All right. That's enough talking. I hope you guys have a great weekend and a great evening, and I will talk to you in the next crafty video. Thank you. Bye-bye.